Again, thanks for having me tonight. We'll have a little fun. These are not exactly wisdom stories, but just a little Buddhist humor. With so many television stations that are currently available on cable TV, I figure it's just a matter of time before there will be a Buddhist television station, programming Dharma-based programming 24 hours a day. And this is the kind of thing I think we'd be likely to see. Good evening, this is the BBC, the Buddhist Broadcasting Corporation. The time, Greenwich Mean Time, is 8:09 p.m. Do you know where your Buddha nature is? Hiya folks, I'm Jeff Foxworthy. Now you may remember me from my redneck days, but I'm no longer a redneck. After my successful television series, I moved to Los Angeles, where I began taking self-improvement classes. And after one such class, I had an out-of-body experience, and I underwent a religious conversion. The very next day, I enrolled in a meditation class and I became a full-fledged Buddhist. Now I know you may be thinking, well, golly, Jeff, a Buddhist? Well, you've always been my role model. Maybe I'm a Buddhist too. Well, if you want to be like me, Jeff Foxworthy, and embrace your inner Buddhist, I have some surefire ways to determine whether you may be a Buddhist. If you spend an inordinate amount of time thinking about your breath, you may be a Buddhist. If you have a shaved head and it's not a fashion statement, you may be a Buddhist. If your way to relax is to sit in full lotus position, you may be a Buddhist. Now, if finding your nature is not something you do in a national park, you may be a Buddhist. If you speak softly and carry a big stick of incense, you may be a Buddhist. And if your way to be productive is to sit and do nothing, you may be a Buddhist. If your idea of fun on a Saturday night is to attend a conference or a sutra lecture, you may be a Buddhist. Now, if any of these symptoms sound familiar to you, go directly to your local monastery and tell them Jeff Foxworthy sent you, because you may be a Buddhist. Are you lazy? Do you lack vigor and discipline? Is cultivation a dirty word to you? Does meditation just put you to sleep? Would you rather watch reruns of Three's Company than take the Three Refuges? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, you may suffer from nirvana phobia, fear of enlightenment. You are not alone. Join the growing network of people just like you. To alleviate the chronic suffering associated with nirvana phobia, call 1-800-I-HATE-NIRVANA. Take the first step. By going to your phone now, nirvana phobia can be cured. Call now, 1-800-I-HATE-NIRVANA. Operators are standing by. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to America's favorite game show, What's My Dharma Door? And now, here's your host, Bob Prajna. Good evening, friends at home, friends in the studio. I'm Bob Prajna. Welcome to the game show in which celebrity panelists try to correctly identify the cultivation practices of our guests. And now, let's introduce this evening's guest cultivator, a systems analyst from El Cerrito, California. It's Larry Chunfield. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Larry, how are you tonight? I'm just fine by. Bob? Okay, now you know how to play our game, don't you, Larry? Yes, I think I do. Are you ready to play, Larry? Yes, I think I am, Bob. All righty then. Our first question comes from celebrity panelist Dr. Phil. Larry is your Dharma door, the practice of compassion. No, Dr. Phil, it's not. Larry, now you're going to have to get in touch with your feelings if you want to get enlightened. I'll keep that in mind, Dr. Phil. All right, you do that, and you give me a call. All right, that's 10 down and 20 to go. Our next question comes from Alaska Governor Sarah Palin. You betcha. Hey, Larry, I noticed that you come from a little town not too far from Berkeley. You're not one of those community organizers, are you? No, I'm a systems analyst. Oh, yeah, well, whatever that means. I guess you have some real job responsibilities, huh? Oh, listen, Larry, why don't you forget about all this Dharma stuff and come on up to Alaska? We can hunt moose from a helicopter, and Todd and I can convert you to a real religion, huh? Oh, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, yeah, you think about it, huh, Larry? Yeah, I already have. Whoa, you're darn right. All right, that's 20 down and 10 to go. Our next question comes from celebrity panelist Paris Hilton. Yeah, is your drama door like that thing where you twist yourself up like a pretzel? Paris, do you mean yoga? I know what yogurt is. Duh, I'm not stupid. I mean that thing where you twist yourself up like a pretzel and you close your eyes and you're all like, meditation, Paris? Yeah, mediation. How about it, Larry? Is that your Dharma door? No, I'm afraid it's not, Bob. Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to turn over all the cards and reveal your Dharma door. Larry, what is your Dharma door? Bob, I chant the Buddha's name. Isn't that incredible, ladies and gentlemen? Larry Johnfield from El Cerrito, California, chant the Buddha's name. That's our show for this evening. This is Bob Prajna reminding you there are 10,000 Dharma doors, and one of them just might be yours on What's My Dharma?